Aviation, a network for pilots by pilots.
Hey, welcome to part 7 of my video series following my progress as I get my restricted instrument rating here in the UK. Just going to tell you quickly about what I did today. So we went up, it was actually a really hazy day today, so it was actually flying in real IMC, which is quite cool, and actually I didn't end up wearing the hood at all today because of that. So today we went up and we did some radar vectored localised DME approaches, which is by far the longest name for an approach I've ever heard of. So basically the radar vectored localised DME approach, I'm just going to call it a DME approach from now on just for brevity. It's very similar to a surveillance radar approach. So the kind of primary difference between a DME approach and an SRA is that you have the DME giving you distance to runway threshold. The DME 0 is your missed approach point, and you have kind of horizontal guidance, position guidance. So actually it is kind of pretty much right bang in the middle between a SRA and an ILS approach. Because with this one, like with the ILS, you have the DME, and you also have the horizontal tracking, but you just don't have the vertical tracking or the glide slope like you do with the ILS. So yeah, it was good. Went up there, we did 2, and then we came back down, and yeah, I really enjoyed it actually. I have to say I was quite surprised by how accurate it was. So there isn't actually like an ILS or anything like that at Barton. We actually did a GPS approach using a Garmin 430. But I was amazed that it was so precise that, because we were landing on runway 09, so we have 09 left and 09 right, and I followed the CDI all the way down, and it actually lined me up perfectly on 09 left, which is the one that we were using. You know, not 09 right, but actually right on 09 left, which I just thought was really cool, because actually and that was kind of part of the reason that I didn't have the hood on, as well as it actually being IMC, was just to be able to demonstrate that these approaches really can be very accurate. So that's what we did today. Next time I think we're going to do a couple more, then we're going to start moving on to ILS approaches, and we're going to start heading over to Blackpool to do some of that. I think one of the big things to work on before we start going over to Blackpool is my radio talk, because once we get over to there, well, they have a lot of commercial traffic going in and out, so it's going to be important just to be really quick and kind of slick on the radio. Next lesson, I'm also going to try and take my GoPro with me. I spoke to my instructor today, and he was happy with me doing that. So hopefully, as well as having me talking, you'll have some clips of video as well. So that'd be good for next time. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment or subscribe, like the video. I've got another one coming up quite soon. I've got kind of a few videos in the pipeline at the moment, but I took a couple of friends flying on Good Friday, so I'll be uploading that video soon. Thanks for watching.